All right, everybody. For the last month or so, I've been working on this Yukon. It's 2012. It was hitting the front. Had to put a new frame section on. Had to weld this piece on here. Put this whole front. This absolute whole front here, all the way on. It was pushed way over to the right. The whole core support, everything was pushed way over. I had to put it on the frame rack and pull it. Pulled it quite a ways. But now we got everything straightened back up. I'm waiting for a few more parts, so kind of stuck right here for now. Until I get the radiators in, the condensers in, everything lines up. The fenders all line up, hood lines up, everything's good. So, but I gotta wait a little bit for a couple more parts. So we're gonna take a break on the front here. We're gonna tackle the interior, the airbags. We got curtain bags, the wheel bag, both the front pre-tensioners, gotta change them, both the seat belts. That one's locked right up, the passenger side one. Usually happens when there's nobody in the passenger side. That's why that airbag did not go off. Usually locks them up tight. There's a sensor in the seat, the passenger present sensor, so absolutely nobody was in the passenger seat when they got in the accident, or it would have blew the dash bag. So we got to change that pre-tensioner over there. Change, well, like I said, the wheel bag and the curtain bags. We're not going to get to the curtain bags today because that's a big job. We got to change the airbag control module. I'll show you. That's down here inside the center console. I'm going to tear this up. You can get to that airbag control module through the center without taking out this whole console. So I'll kind of show you how to do that. And hopefully we can get most of this done today. I want to at least get the wheel bag in, maybe that module out. It's getting kind of late. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so probably go in here in a little bit, and probably about an hour I should have that out. And this wheel bag. The wheel bag's actually pretty simple. I'll show you how to do that. There's a new one. You got to buy a new wheel bag. You can send the control modules in to have them reprogrammed, or buy a new one. If you send them in, you don't have to have them reprogrammed. They just clear the crash codes and send it back to you. I use my airbags in Georgia, and then real good luck with them guys. They can rebuild your pre-tensioners too, both your seat belts. I think $70 I believe for the seat belt pre-tensioners to be rebuilt, and $40 to reprogram a airbag control module. So it's cheaper to go that route than buying new ones, and I've had real good luck with both the pre-tensioners, rebuilding them, and the control module. So check them out if you ever have a airbag or been in an accident, blew an airbag, and need a module reprogrammed, because you always have the light if you don't. So let's get this done. Okay, to get the wheel bag out, the best thing to do is find yourself a little 4mm Allen T-handle, Allen wrench. I did make this a little flatter on the end, and kind of helps out a little bit. Get a 4mm. Let's see, I don't know, this is just a cheap 4mm. Ain't gonna focus. But to get to these airbags, right behind the airbag, see that little tiny hole? There's a hole on each side. There's a hole on the other side. And there's one right there. What there is, there's a little bar, a steel bar on a spring that's down inside there. And you have to take the little 4mm T-handle Allen wrench, put it in the hole, just like that. Put it in and pretty much go straight in, and you'll hit that little bar that actually holds. Let me show you in the back of this airbag. Take this off. Okay, and on the back of the airbag, see these little tiny grooves right here? That's where that rod is, that steel rod on the spring. You have to push that out of the way, so you'd be coming in from like this way, and you hit that rod, push it, and it releases it. It's spring tensioned, so you're pushing it, unlocks it, and then you come over to the other side, coming in from this way, straight in, push, hit that rod, and that tension, that rod that's under tension will loosen the airbag. You kind of might have to hold it on one side because it does kind of want to pop back in sometimes. So yeah, just come in with your Allen wrench, push that rod, and it should pop out. So I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this, so I'm gonna try real quick here. You gotta fish a little bit. Yeah, might need 2 hands. It might take you a few minutes. To get it in your first try. I can usually do it pretty quick, but I think I need to do it with my other hand. But you guys get the idea. I'm gonna get this out real quick and I'll be back. Alright, this took me just a minute to get it with 2 hands, but you can see how the airbag popped out now on this side. And you can kind of see the angle. I'm on the bar right now. And it just, right there, I can feel it. Yep, it's right there, right there, pushing in right there. Then that releases that tab, and I don't know if you can see down in there where it is. Not really, but yeah. Then that side's released. Kind of hold this side up. I'll just push this down in the airbag itself, or whatever you want to use, just so it don't pop back on the spring. Then go to the other side and do the other side. All right, I'll be back. And it does kind of help when you are pushing in that hole. Push back a little bit and you're going to ride right along the back side of the airbag, and you can find it. Don't go like towards the front of the vehicle. Come back towards you when you angle it. Get it in and then kind of angle it. Go fishing a little bit. You'll find it. But yeah, we got it out. So I'll show you kind of here. There is, let me find my, and I'll show you right here. Put it back in the hole here. Kind of see. Okay, see where my Allen is? Pushing that in. Kind of bring it back towards you a little bit, and you're gonna ride right along this airbag. Oh, see, you missed it right there. Come right here. You see that come over? See that spring? Spring move over. That's what locks that airbag in, the wheel bag in. It's same as on the other side. So that's all you gotta do. Right there, you got your 2 wires right here. Undo them plastic clips. Yeah, get me a little screwdriver here. Unpop them, pop a new one in, and we'll be right back. Off. Take these little plastic clips here. See them 2 plastics clips right there? Go this way. Sorry dude, this is horrible camera work. Right there. Pop them 2 up, and then you gotta squeeze the 2 on the side here, and that'll pop right out, both of them. And then just like this, the pink one goes in the pink and the white goes in the white, and snap it back in. All right, so yeah, just they come up pretty easy. See, that one's up already. Kind of come up with them. These are just the locks, just the little locks that hold them in. See, popped right up. And then, so I have had these sometimes where they get so hot, the back of the airbag, it does melt the plastic plug to the back of the airbag. That's kind of a pain. You have to replace these whole plastic tabs, the plastic clips, so watch out for that. But I'm gonna try to pull this one out. Just get a little pair of pliers, wiggle it back and forth. Comes right out, real easy. And here's the old airbag. That's no good, junk. Get rid of that. And the new one. Just look at your plugs. Everything looks the same. Plug the white in the white and the pink in the pink, and snap it. Try to snap this one in. And there you can only go in one way, just the way the clips are orientated, and to the airbag, they only go in one way, so you know you got it the right way. Snap that in, push clip down, make sure them are tight. Oop, there we go. And then basically, there we go. New airbag. Not too bad. So that was about usually about 5-minute job. So now let's go and work on these. I don't know, let's do the center console. Let's do that right now. That shouldn't be as hard as the pretensioners. So alright, to get this out, let me get this junk out of the way. Extra keys and this lock. Take that. Actually, sometimes use this. This whole plastic tray pops right out, and might need 2 hands to do it. So just pops right up, pops up and kind of back towards the back. There's 2 little tabs up here that it kind of slides into. One over here, one over here. Then they're just clips. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it pops straight up. All right. So hold on. Yeah, just all I had to do is grab a hold of the side with both my hands, and pop right up. See here, see the clips and the tabs. Just got tab, tab, tab. And then them 2 that I told you in the front where it slides, and it just snaps, goes right down, pops right back in. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Now the thing that we're getting to is that big yellow plug, and you see that little module that with the DT on it. We gotta get that out of there. It can be done going through the top. It is kind of a pain, but we can do it. Need a flashlight. There's 3 10mm nuts that hold that module on. So unclip a couple of these wires, just kind of get them out of the way. And the big thing to do, see that, I'm gonna get, see that white, that nut way down there? You gotta undo that, and then this other module will lift up. I think this is, I don't know what that is actually. I'm not sure what, it's just a cover for another module, I believe. That'll pick up just enough to have enough room to wiggle that module out. So the plug-ins are pretty simple. They just take that lever, that gray lever, and it'll unplug itself. So let's get this thing out.